Out. Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, Akana Nation. My name is Denise Hill. I am a distributor out of New York, and I'm on here with my beautiful friend Melodie. And she is in Vegas, honey, where all the slot machines are. But we don't believe in luck. We actually believe in the promises of God. And that's what Akana means. Akana means in the hands of God. And we're on here today to share with you all the wonderful things about our business. So we actually launched April 20th of 2019. We just celebrated 5 wonderful years. I had the pleasure of being in Chicago at our 420 conference, and we started with a line of CBD products and essential oils. Then in 2020, we expanded to include a complete line of wellness and weight management products. In 2021, we introduced the flat belly lifestyle that has been changing lives all over the country, and we have more than 27,000 customers. What I love about Akana is their heart. We reinvest 1% of gross profits to empower underserved communities. And of course, we deliver 5-star support. That's why we're one of the best in the business. We believe that health, wealth, legacy, and freedom are our birthright. So when we offer the most life-changing products and an innovative business model, we get to empower people to elevate to their full potential. To elevate the well-being of your body and soul is our vision. And we understand that wellness is important because we have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become the leading killer for people 20 to 49 years of age. Our wonderful, diverse medical advisory board is made up of doctors, MDs, naturopaths, napropaths, nurses, LPNs. We have so many people, social workers, who are part of our advisory board, helping us to create policies as well as products to help elevate your wellness. So here is a quick little video that I'd like to share with you all about the condition of our lives at this point.
Overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the U.S. already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
It's what we're eating, y'all, that is causing all of the issues with our health. So we have to make better food choices so that way we can live long, healthy lives. Chronic disease, the intoxication of our cells at the mitochondria level, chronic inflammation throughout our body, and visceral fat surrounding our internal organs are our problem. And this is caused by food consumption. And the consequence is that in 2020, 700,000 people died from heart disease in the US. And for 25% of those 700,000, the first symptom of heart disease was death. And so we don't want that to be our end result. We want to have a healthy heart. We don't want angina pectoris or myocardial infractions where the coronary artery is filled with atherosclerotic plaque and the blocked artery then is reduced in terms of the blood flow. We want flowing, clear coronary arteries. We want our blood to flow smoothly. And unfortunately, our bioscans, those of us who are wellness coaches like myself, it is showing the vascular resistance inside your arteries. And when you get that clogged up artery, that's when the pressure starts applying to those blood vessels. And that's why many of us have high blood pressure. And that's the thing. Most of us don't know why we have the conditions that we have. We're just being treated for them. And so in order to reverse this, it starts with learning your blood type. Do you know your blood type? Your blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. So if you know your blood type, go ahead and throw it on into the chat. Let us know what your blood type is, because one person's food is another person's poison.
Even through my practice, after scanning thousands of people over 10 years, I've investigated how the blood type plays a major role in what we're putting in our bodies. Your blood type is like a security system, and the antigen on your red blood cell determines your blood type. And based upon that antigen, your body will identify the food as an enemy or as a friend, as poison or as medicine. And based upon that information, it's either going to trigger your immune system or it's going to conserve your immune system. So if we're eating outside of our chemistry, then we're constantly triggering our immune system, which becomes overreactive after a while to the point where it becomes worn down. When you wear down your immune system, you make it hyperactive. A hyperactive immune system has the potential to turn upon you, upon the host. We call it autoimmune disease. When the immune system turns upon the host, that means that now you have one of the most powerful vessels in the body attacking you without you being able to defend yourself against it.
So go to flatbellylifestyle.com and find out how you can know what foods to eat for your blood type. So what we provide at Akana is we provide blood type testing. So if you host a wellness event, you can have your health or wellness coach do blood type testing for your guests. And then we provide a beneficial, neutral, and avoid list of the foods that the blood types should or should not be eating. An example of the avoid list for blood types is type Bs cannot eat chicken, type Os can't eat avocados, type As are meant to be vegetarians or vegans, and type As are agregarians. Bs are the second oldest blood type. They're like the balance between A and B. O is the oldest blood type, and A and B is a combination of both A and B, and if I'm not mistaken, a little bit of O as well, which is what I am. So would you like to know how well you are functioning in every organ in your body before it becomes critical? Akana has certified wellness coaches like myself that are equipped to assist you with our wonderful bioscan. Here's Dr. Prince to tell you more.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Eric Prince, the naturopath. I am a holistic doctor, and today we're going to discuss the quantum bioscan analyzer. My testimony has to do with athletics. Being a track and field runner at the age of 40 and 50, I was able to compete at the college level based upon cleansing and detoxifying my bodies with these products, which allowed me to reverse my age biologically, achieve my athletic goals, and to restore my health. So imagine this is your report. Today we want to discuss the power of knowing about a progression of disease before it reaches a crisis state. We're going to talk about the cardiovascular and cerebrovascular report card, which is your heart and your brain. It turns out that over 600,000 people perish each year from heart disease. What if we knew it was coming and had the ability to reverse it? They call it arterial sclerosis, which is a hardening of the arteries. This is a problem in our system because we start off with normal arteries, clean and clear, blood flows with no impedance. But over time, we start to build up plaque inside of our blood vessels. We call this normal to mild abnormality. Then we go from mild to moderate abnormality, where we have even more plaque building up inside of our blood vessels to the point where it becomes close to fully blocked. And this is severe abnormality. If this process continues on from normal to mild to moderate to severe, then we are basically looking at a heart attack at some point in life. But if it becomes permanently blocked, as the blood is flowing through, it reaches a point where the pressure on the walls begin to expand. And we see this as vascular resistance on our bioscan. And once this happens, it causes so much pressure on the walls that it explodes, causing an aneurysm. When this happens, then we have bigger problems to deal with. Let's take a look at some of our testimonies. These are people who actually utilize the products in order to work towards achieving their health goals. Whether it's obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, we're going to be able to access the ability to reverse these conditions, restore health, and achieve our ideal weight.
Who's ready for a flat belly? I know I am. I'm going to be starting my detox again. I can't wait. So the bioscan process allows us to analyze the different organs within the body. So this is an example of the liver function analysis report card. And anything in green means normal. Anything to the right means elevated. Anything to the left means that it's depleted. And yellow is moderately abnormal, blue mildly abnormal, and red severely abnormal. And usually you and your doctor are already aware of the issue. So in this report, we can see that there is a decrease, mildly abnormal, of bile secretion function. And then when it comes to the liver fat content, we see that it's elevated and it's moderately abnormal. So this person has a moderately abnormal fatty liver. And so what we want to do is do a detox, your 21-day flat belly reset, so that way you can help to heal that fatty liver naturally. Y'all excuse me, I'm a little tired. So what is our bioscan? It is a non-invasive, no radiation, Eastern medicine, 85 to 95% accuracy rate, handheld wand that you put in you just hold in your hand, that utilizes cellular and biomolecular processes to ascertain the state of your body at the cellular level. It's measuring 10 cells at a time. It's been in use for over 40 years. You get your results in 2 minutes. The human body is made of trillions of cells, and as these cells grow, split, regenerate, and die, these signals determine whether the body is healthy or unhealthy. Cells are measured against the spectrum of diseases. So the analyzer is able to ascertain what's going on in your body and let you know what's going on before you actually have a crisis. So we want to know, are you living your best life? Because remember, we're here to elevate your wellness. So we want to know if you're healthy, mild or moderately unhealthy, or severely unhealthy. Because no matter where you are on this spectrum, we have products and we can help you address your health concerns. We realize that the problem in the US is that we are committing suicide. And that is a phrase coined by our CEO, the dynamic Melissa Boston. We are literally digging our graves with our forks, committing suicide. We're consuming too much animal protein, too much processed food, salt, and sugar, and we're living sedentary lives. We're binge watching, we're on our phones all the time, and all of this animal protein can impair our kidneys, organs, and cells, contributing to faster aging, cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Our genetics load the gun, but our lifestyles pull the trigger. They constantly tell us that, oh, I got this because my grandmother and my mother had diabetes. No, we have what they have because we eat what they eat. So we can make changes that will allow us to not have diabetes. That does not have to be our portion in life. So steps to healing. Check this out.
If you don't clean the colon, there is absolutely nothing that you can do to get well. I don't care how elaborate that it is, the practice is. I don't care how much money it costs. If you don't clean the colon, you cannot get well. Did you know obesity is storing your own waste? When that waste gets loose into the bloodstream circulates the body 9 times a minute. And it drops that waste in every cell in the body. This is the reason for eyeglasses. This is the reason for headaches. This is the reason for hearing loss. This is the reason for your hair falling out, is because the colon waste is in the bloodstream.
The colon waste is in the bloodstream. So cleansing your digestive tract is the key to better health. The problem in the US is that we consume all of this processed food, animal protein, and we don't clean our colon. We don't have bowel movements. And the lack of colon cleansing can lead to this next frame, which I am going to warn you is extremely graphic. If you have had breakfast already, you may want to get yourself some water or some tea or something to help you from being nauseous. But this is the reality of many people's colons. This is a colon that is being autopsied and they've taken it out. This does not belong to an elephant or a cow. This belongs to a human being, and it is inflamed and filled to capacity with feces, impacted, full of fecal matter, because people are not utilizing products to help clean themselves out when they're not going to the bathroom. So after we've gotten that picture out of our heads, how would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Our goal at Akana is to create a 7th blue zone. There are 6 blue zones throughout the world where people eat far less animal meat and they live longer than average. They're living 100 years plus in their right mind with the full activities of their limbs. So we're trying to create 7th blue zones all over the country in your family. And we can do that with our flat belly lifestyle.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the US are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The flat belly lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
Who's ready to take the pledge? Who's ready to take the pledge? What I tell people who are ready to take the pledge that you can take the pledge as well as become a distributor for Akana. Because what I tell people all the time is when people see how awesome you're looking and how wonderful you are, over 20,000 people are already raving about it. But when people see in your circle of friends how you look and how you looking, they're going to be like, what did you do? And you can be able to provide them the same products that you just received and just refer them to the wellness coach that walked you through the process. So look at the 21-day results for Kim. Dr. Prince, the formulator of the cleanse, he's always looking marvelous. He's always showing off his 6-pack. And then Scott Goshen, He dropped 30 pounds in his 21 days, and he credits Flat Belly Lifestyle for saving his life. So, do you take time out for self-care? Mary G from Chicago, Illinois, decided to finally show up for her self-care. And she joined us and dropped 9 inches off her waist within 5 months of starting her pledge. 2 years later, she has continued and has a new lease on life, caring for her body, knowing what her body wants, needs. And when you care for your body, it's vital. It's the only place you have to live while you're here on earth. So we need to take care of ourselves. As I said, over 20,000 people are raving about our flat belly lifestyle, and you can be one of them. And not only can you be one of the people who are raving about the results from the flat belly lifestyle, you can be a distributor and help people live their best lives. This is our phenomenal Phyllis Nash, one of our founders.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not going to lie. I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points, blood pressure stabilized. And my doctor and I have been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin. And I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type of my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
So at this juncture, Mel, are you on? Melody?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
There she is. She is going to talk to you about what we started with the Kana, and that is CBD.
Well, thank you, Denise. And I appreciate you, my Ruby sister. And you're Ruby and Akana, and I appreciate you so much. And you're just phenomenal. But what I want to talk about right quick is CBD. CBD is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. Of the more than 85 different cannabinoids, it is the second most common next to delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, THC. Unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. So we have some unlearning and learning to do. So with THC, with the ingredient THC, it has psychoactive effects. It stimulates receptors in our brain's pleasure center. It releases a higher than normal level of dopamine, and it creates the high. With CBD is non-intoxicating, stimulates receptors in the brain that regulate pain, perception, anxiety, nausea, and much more. Medical applications include anti-inflammatory and pain relief. So with the endocannabinoid system, or ECS, is the master key to elevation. The ECS is one of the most vital systems of the body and the key to bringing the body back into balance. So there you see the areas of our body that have receptors for CBDs: the heart, lungs, kidneys, prostate, bones, brain, stomach, liver, large and small intestine, and also our skin. So here we have a disclaimer. This product is not for use by or sale to persons under the age of 18, or if you are pregnant or nursing. You must be at least 21 to purchase or consume smokable products, vapes, or Delta 8. Consult a physician before use if you have any serious medical conditions or use prescription medications. Before using this and any supplemental dietary product, please consult your primary health care provider. The test results are
Sorry.
It's okay. Are for reference only and are not a diagnostic conclusion. Flat belly lifestyle. With the flat belly lifestyle, you see the products here. We can eliminate mucus and parasites, nourish and fuel our cells with the superfoods, remove waste and detoxify our colon with the liquid colonic. And it is just that, liquid colonic. It's gonna get it out. And we also support muscle mass. The products support muscle mass through our optional smoothie cleanse. So we have the 4 products there. And the products, product 1, the eliminator removes mucus and parasites. Once again, product 2, the purifier, the liquid colonic or the flat belly tea. You see some of the ingredients there. Product 3, the regenerator, the superfruit foods to nourish our cells. And product 4, the flat belly blaster, which supports the muscles through proteins. So the flat belly lifestyle. We have a 21-day cleanse. It's a raw cleanse. The cost is $350, but the value is $600, and that's significant. Or we have a 7-day raw cleanse, and that the value is $200, but the cost is $139, and it's phenomenal. So we have the products here again. We have the mucus buster, the liquid colonic tea, superfoods, and some of the superfoods are beetroot, rose hips, noni fruit, and wheatgrass. And also we support the protein supports muscle mass. So our products are healthy, cold pressed, organic hemp, probiotic, prebiotic, fiber, and superfoods. And with the mucus remover, the mucus buster, it just gets the mucus out of our system. So there's no healing without flushing the sewer system. We've discovered the most powerful superfruit on planet Earth, and that is the aronia berry. It accelerates weight loss, tastes delicious, it truly does. It reduces inflammation. It only requires 2 shots a day of 1.5 ounces, and it helps fight age-related diseases. So with the standard aronia berry on the ORAC scale, and ORAC means oxygen radical absorption capacity. So you see on the right, you see the noni berry. Noni berry was all the rage a few years ago, but look on the left, you see the standard aronia berry. So noni is about 2,000 approximately, maybe, but the aronia berry is about 15,000 on the ORAC scale. However, the Kana aronia berry, if you look at the graph on the right, you see that the Kana aronia berry is up at 40,000. That's significant. So the ORAC scale helps us understand how effective a berry or food is at protecting our cells from damage caused by harmful substances in our bodies. The higher the score, the better they are at keeping us healthy. So we have 3 ways to elevate our mood. We have our pure label. The pure label is for people who just don't want any THC at all. So our pure label is THC free with less than 0.0% THC. Anyone that has random drug testing for their job to keep their employment, these are the products for you, whether it's the gummies or the tinctures. In the center, we have our gold label products that have less than 0.3% Delta 9 THC. And then on the right, we have our Delta 8 that has THC. And those are the black label products. So whether it's a tincture or a gummy, you're still going to benefit. Those receptors in our bodies are going to benefit from the products. If it's a tincture, hold it under your tongue for 60 seconds and then swallow. Or if before you swallow, you can swish it around in your mouth and it becomes bioavailable even faster. Same thing with the gummies. Hold them under your tongue. Please follow the instructions that are on the labels. Start low, go slow. It's time for elevation. We formulate our proprietary blends of herbs and botanicals to elevate your well-being. So our products are certified, lab tested, and 100% natural. So you see there on the left, you saw our tinctures. In the center, you saw our pain relief cream, our 400 milligram pain relief cream. And it's just awesome. So we also have products for creativity. We can stimulate ideas with our gummies. We have, there's a pre-roll there in the center, and deepen sleep with our water-soluble product. And those are awesome products. We have products for beauty, hair, and skin. We can reduce lines with our serums. We have body creams. Our 3-in-1 shampoo is amazing. It's a shampoo, body wash, face wash. It smells amazing. And I just love the way it makes my skin feel. We can detangle our strands with the detangler, and we can thicken our hair with our hemp-powered hair product. The hemp-powered hair can go directly onto the scalp or under the tongue. So our wellness dispensary, we have products to help to calm you down or keep you calm, products to help you relax. We have our pain relief cream, which is awesome. I even massage the soles. I massage my feet with the pain relief cream. I've used it during church before my knee surgery. When I was in excruciating pain during service, I had some in my purse and I just rubbed my knee right there in church. And I got relief within less than 5 minutes. We have products for creativity and passion products as well. It's called the King of the Jungle, but it also benefits the queens. So our products are formulated for success. Premium quality, vegan, lab tested, non-GMO, third-party tested, and organically grown. So how do you want to start? Take the pledge. Person number 1, you want to be a customer. So reach out to the person that invited you. to this presentation today, to this overview, or you want to be a brand ambassador, that's person number 2, or you would like to become an Econopreneur. Econo will help you elevate your life in as little as 7 days. Either way, reach out to the person that invited you to this overview. You can start your own online business. Now that you have learned about improving your health, wealth, and traveling at wholesale, let us show you how to launch your online wellness dispensary and how to get certified as a coach. And being an entrepreneur is awesome.
So I'm going to break down person number 2. So that's our brand ambassador. And I remember saying that I always encourage people who decide to do the 21-day raw cleanse to actually join our business as a Pearl lifestyle coach, because just for $50 more and then the $29.99 fee for having your website, that one-time fee, you get the 21-day raw cleanse. But you also get pain cream. You also get a 4-pack of broad spectrum gummies. You get the power gummies. You get a CBD mini sample pack. You get a USB so that way you can host parties like we're doing right now. You get to do the Econo certification and get the basic wellness coaching and blood type testing training. You advance to Pearl for 6 months. And you get a 1-month ASA, $35 value. So you actually get a business, plus you get to do the cleanse all at the same time, just for a little bit more. So it behooves you to take this step of wellness as also, and to become an entrepreneur, we call it, a Econopreneur. So if you decide to actually become a wellness coach like myself and learn how to do bioscans and learn how to coach people through the process of the cleanse, you actually can purchase a Sapphire or Diamond Lifestyle Coach Pack. And when you do that, you receive a great deal more product, and you can do wellness events like I'm about to run off to as soon as I finish this presentation, and get to really share with people the ability to elevate your wellness by improving their eating habits and doing bioscans and alerting them to what's going on in their body at a cellular level. Wealth, freedom, and legacy, as we said, are our birthright, and you can build wealth with crypto, Forex, traveling, as well as our wellness coaching. We have all of these as part of our Econo business, and it allows us time freedom, residual income, fast start bonuses, luxury trips, a willable business, and of course, we get to help to create generational wealth for our families. There are 12 ways to elevate your earnings with Econo. We have retail commissionable volume, retail rewards, team retail overrides, referral bonuses, team referral overrides, star agent, fast start bonuses, crown jewel revenue pool, diamond revenue pool, lifestyle rewards leadership retreats, diamond lifestyle rewards, and we're having our matrix bonuses coming soon, because you all know we're in the matrix, right? So with our revenue pools, whether it be crown jewel or diamond, every month that you qualify, you according to our comp plan rules, you get to participate in the monthly shared revenue pool just for those who are crown jewels or diamonds. And those people get to qualify all the way up to $100,000. So it behooves you to not only just join Econo, but to join at a higher level so that way you can be a part of the revenue pools. And then we have our Dream Lifestyle Rewards. I am blessed to be able to be going on the Diamond Dream Lifestyle Retreat to Dubai. And we have our Lifestyle Reward Leadership Retreat. So the leaders in the company get to go on retreats as well. So the more you work your business, the better you do, the better Econo treats you. And then we constantly have support. Every month, we have certification classes that allow you to elevate your knowledge, to know about CBD, to know about the endocannabinoid system. So you will get coaching not just on what it is that we provide, but on building your brand, on social media training, on your first 30-day game plan, wellness education, on how to build a customer base, CBD 101, script book, compliance, compensation, back office training, blood type testing, As we continue to grow and we get to learn and know more, we continue to educate our distributors. So wonderful thing about Akana is that you are always learning, and I truly appreciate that. And we are in a shifting, growing market, y'all. CBD business, 4 trillion. In 2032, is headed to $8 trillion. Do you know how much money that is? Do you know how much money that is for not just you, but also for the people that you know who are looking for a way to make extra income? And the way the economy is going, you need to have multiple streams of income. Self-care is the new healthcare. So why not help people elevate their wellness to the point where they're not utilizing the healthcare system, but they're treating themselves with products that we offer that are natural, that don't have side effects. And the thing is that healthcare system, what they don't tell you, the number one cause of death in the United States is heart disease. But the number 4, and it was number 3 cause of death, is medical malpractice. So if you're actually taking your healthcare into your own hands, you're actually making a change that you have control over. A billionaire, one of the wealthiest men in the world that invests in network marketing, MLM companies, he has invested in 3. He believes in multi-level marketing. And the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. And that's Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So don't be alarmed that this is a MLM or a network marketing. It is not a scheme. We are here to actually help people get healthy. And it's one of the reasons that we're all here, that we've taken the products and they worked, and we're products of the products. The Akana difference between other MLMs and us is we don't have huge startup fees. We don't have website hosting fees. We don't require that you have auto ship coming to you every month. We don't require that you balance the legs in order to get paid. There are no quotas. We have low shipping costs, so anything over $75 is shipped for free. And our compensation plan is not just designed for the top 1%. We do have excellent customer support. We do have shared revenue. You do have a willable business. You also have unlimited income potential. You have the opportunity to be your own boss. You get to spend more time with family, and we have a balanced compensation plan. So what you want to do when deciding to join a network marketing company is you want to select a company that is at least 18 months old. 90% of companies fail in their first 18 months. According to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it is a great opportunity. If less than 100,000, it is an opportunity of a lifetime. Well, Akana is an opportunity of a lifetime. We are under our 100,000 distributor mark. And so that means we are about to get on a curve, a path of success that is going to allow those first 100 to 150,000 people involved in the company to earn at least 80% of the wealth of the company. So you're at the pinnacle point of joining Akana. So come on over. Elevate with Akana. Welcome to the family. I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to stop recording. And then I'm going to take any questions people might have.
No questions, but I would join again if I heard it for the first time this morning. Yay! Great job. Great jobs, guys.